Hello, welcome to Pokemon Yellow. Sorry about the whole rhyming thing. I just have been trying to come up with an intro and so far have not been able to come up with anything good at all. Well, Pikachu still doesn't look too impressed. So let's go on to Route 1. Now, the first thing you want to do, unless you end up encountering Pokemon before you get here, this guy works at the Pokemon Mart. And he gives you a free potion for basically no reason. In some of the hacked ROM games, you can go to that guy multiple times and he will give you multiple potions, but in this game I don't think there are any hacks like that, or not hacks, but glitches. So we'll just continue trying to go to Viridian City. Now somehow we have, okay, this is our first encounter. What will it be? A Rattata. Some people call it Rattata, some other people call it Rattatat. I call it Rattata. I don't know why. Even on the anime, they call it different names, different times. So what you want to do is just use Thunder Shock a couple times, the normal type. So Thunder Shock isn't as effective as it would be on some other types. Okay, now we just need to keep on walking. And now we are in Viridian City. I'll check if I need to... Nope, I don't need to heal, so... I'll go into this Pokemon Mart. And whenever you do, there is a guy at the cash register asking you if you know Professor Oak. And he gives you an Oak parcel, which you're supposed to go back to Pallet Town and talk to Professor Oak and give it to him and see what happens. I could just go skip over through the gate, but I actually only one encounter so far. This is the second one, so we might as well just go through here and see if there are any new encounters. Rattata, it's a rat, so that's what its name came from. There are some Pokemon that I actually know the reason they were named that, some I don't. Well, another encounter somehow without moving. And it's a Pidgey. Pidgey is a flying type, and it's named after pigeons, which is kind of hard to figure out since it's a bird. And Thunder type, electric type attack of any kind should be super effective against Pidgey, since it is a flying type and would be able to take it out. Now, this guy over here, and another encounter, so I can even finish my sentence, and it's a Rattata. So I'll just Thunder Shock it again. This is so far the strongest Pokemon with base level 3. You can't see it now since it's paralyzed. And it's now knocked out. But this guy, all he tells you is that you can jump over those gates that are over here, and it's a lot faster, which I'll start doing now. If there are any left. Yes, there's one over here. And accidentally walks in the grass again. And a level 3 Pidgey. Thunder Shock should be able to take this one completely out in one hit, since again it is a flying type, and that was a critical hit, so... Now all we have to do is walk back into Pallet Town, hope we don't encounter anything. And go into his lab over here. And talk to Professor Oak. You give him the Oak parcel. He explains that is a Pokeball order. And here comes Gary. Apparently he wants to smell his grandfather one last time. And now he is explaining the Pokédex, which hopefully everyone should know what a Pokédex is, but just in case you don't, it's pretty well like an encyclopedia of Pokemon information. Whenever you capture a Pokemon, all of its data is registered into the Pokédex, and just whenever you encounter it, the pictures data and the area that you can catch it in the game, if it can be caught, would be on there. Now, in Pokemon Yellow, there are actually quite a few Pokemon that you cannot catch. For example, there's only 151 in all in this generation, so that eliminates a lot of them. And also there's a lot of Pokemon like Ekans, I believe is one. There's a couple of Pokemon that you can't find in this game that you could find in Red, Blue, and Green. And you might have heard me talk about Green version a lot. It was not released in America, but it's in Japan. I don't know why it decided not to release it here, but it's basically the same plot. The only difference is that it has the Bulbasaur on the front cover, and all these annoying encounters. The Straticos. Just keep thundershocking them, and they should go down. And it's down. And Pikachu is now level 7. Does not learn any new moves. First step into the grass, mid-sentence, a Pidgey. That's great. With Pidgeys, all it takes is a Thundershock, they're gone. They're pretty well just a waste of time right now. But they do get you experience, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And I am going to go to the Pokemon Center. Now, in this game, unlike the other first generation Pokemon games, besides Fire Red and Leaf Green, well actually I don't even think it's in there, but in the Yellow version, Nurse Joy has a Chansey that stands beside of her. Right now there's a guy blocking the way, but if you talk to the Chansey, all it says is Chansey. For some reason, whenever you actually talk to the Pokemon, it actually says its name, but whenever you like encounter it for battles and stuff, it just says some weird cry. Now, in this game, Professor Oak's cheap, so he does not give you any Pokeballs, so you have to go back and buy them. You should start out with like $3,000, and on this game, if you try to press the down arrow, it goes to 99 Pokeballs. And we definitely cannot afford that. Because, yeah, that's 1900, oh, 19,800, I get tongue-tied a lot, if you haven't noticed. So, you just have to keep going up until you see a number that's reasonable to you. I think I will get 15 of them, and I will have $175 left. I'm going to use that to buy an antidote. You'll see in a couple minutes why I was going to buy the antidote. Now, if you go through here, this is the path to the Pokemon League. In that patch of grass, I believe there are Mankey and Spearow, but if you go up from there, it's the path to the Pokemon League. And right now, if you go through there, I'm pretty sure Gary will be there, or whatever you name your rival. It lets you choose, so just your rival will be up there. and you will have to battle him, but right now he's too strong for us to face without training. He's only grown 1 level since we last seen him, so. And, this old man, I forgot to show you it, but, before you went to take the oak parcel to Professor Oak, he was laying down, saying that it was private property and everything. So, now, it looks like he's standing up, and let's see if he will let us pass. Well, it looks like he's had his coffee. That's good. And now he's going to show us how to catch a Pokemon. Now, somehow, he does not have any Pokemon, so he's just going to try throwing a Pokeball at Rattata, which is level 5, and he does not catch it. That is shocking. So, he just walked off there, don't know what he's doing there, but he failed in catching the Rattata, which was somehow randomly in that city. But it is a city, so I guess rats running around is normal. I don't know. I'm not one of those. I don't live in a big city, so I don't know if that actually happens. I hope not. Well, in the next episode, I will be showing you how to go through Viridian Forest. It's pretty well like a maze, so it might be challenging for some people to go through. And also, even before I do that, I will be doing a, I guess it's like a mini-sode type thing. I will not be doing commentary on it, but I will just be training Pikachu, trying to get it to, I guess level 13 will be the best level to get it to. In the next town, Pewter City, Brock has level 14 Onix, I believe. I think it's level 14. So you need to get it level close there before you even think of going through Viridian Forest, because I will be catching a couple Pokemon in that forest that I know of. If there are any Pokemon that you think I should catch, just comment, put it in the comments below. And also something that I decided to do, if you want me to name one of my Pokemon after you, not Pikachu, by the way, I've already gotten it, so just, if you want me to name a Pokemon after you, post your name in the comments below, and, if there's, like, a certain Pokemon you want to be named after for some reason, just, post the name of the Pokemon with your name, I guess. So, see you next time on Pokemon Yellow.